I thought it'd be fun to look at some old Kenner photos, mostly of employees working inside the factory or maybe the factory itself. Again, we don't have many pictures of the inside, but I thought it'd be kind of fun to look. Here's a look at the factory right here, a picture taken, I think this picture was taken around 1978, so that's a look at the factory right there. Kind of give you what it looked like. Now, they had a couple of different, they had an office also in Cincinnati, and they also had another factory, a lot bigger factory. I'll show you that in just a second. Also, here's a more current picture of how it looks today. As you can see, it's on Kenner Street, address 1001 Kenner Street, right there. There's a look at it. Think of all that went on in that building. Meetings, discussion, who went in and out of that building to talk Star Wars, Kenner toys, and whatever. Now here's another picture of that same street with a fool standing under the Kenner sign. What a fool. Now, Kenner did expand in this bigger building here. You can see this is an artist drawing of it right here. The Kenner, this is their distribution. I'm going to say it. Distribution. This is where where they kept all the stuff, would ship them out. That is still there today, but it's been, as you can see, this is now it's Goodyear, and I think there's some other company that's running on the inside of it there, but that's a look. In fact, sadly the factory was tore down in 2020. Also, you might want to know that there is a building in Cincinnati. It looks just like the Hall of Justice. I'll put that up right here. That's what they based the Hall of Justice from the cartoons on. Pretty cool, right? Now, this is outside of this is in the factory. I guess it's inside the factory because you can see the Hall of Justice in the background. But check out this picture here. It's everyone's favorite talk show host, Jerry Springer. I almost forgot his name. Jerry Springer, a very bad cosplay of Chewbacca, a Kenner executive. Can't think of his name off the top of my head. And he's holding the first 12 figures on the stand and everything. Even has a vinyl cape jaw. Look at that. I can't see what Jerry Springer's little button says. I wish I could. It looked pretty cool. Here's a look inside the. Now here's a woman, somebody's timely grandma in the factories. Look like she's putting the tape and selling the box anyway to the Darth Vader TIE Fighter. What a job, right? What a job. I don't know. I don't know if this lady's still alive today. I doubt it. She looks like she's probably about 90 years old right there. Here's a factory here. This was in Hong Kong, I guess, or somewhere. And this isn't Star Wars. I think these are, from looking at it, looks like $6 million men. $6 million man. I said men, but you know. Looks like they get them ready to put in the box, throw some clothes on them and everything. Here's another photo. This one, it was labeled as being inside the Kenner factory, but this looks more like a stock photo from a store. We've got a ton of Death Star playsets. Look at all the playsets. This lady's holding Darth Vader. She's like, "What are you?" Well, she can't figure it out. Here's an employee right here, again, inside the factory, boxing up some stuff. What looks like the Death Star. See a trash compactor over there. It's odd to think that in America, they box all these. I would have thought they was shipped to the U.S. all boxed up. Now, this one I believe is PAL Toys, but we're going to look at it anyway. As you can see, it's a lady putting together a Falcon. Looks like she's got some kind of air compressor to blow on it. I don't really know. It's got a box. What's that box say back there? Something black. Something black is all I can tell. I really love this photo. Check this photo out here. Some factory workers are getting ready to box up some of the Alien figures from Kenner. The Alien from the Kenner line. I think it's 18 inches. You got it over here. Pretty cool. But look, you got one laying on the ground. Looks like he's dead. Another one standing there waiting to be boxed up. Employees are hard at work. Don't know there's an alien on their back. Now here's a look at some X-Wings in the factory. Look like they haven't been even painted yet. To me, it looks like a bunch of penises. Here's another one. This one looks like on some kind of board, probably at the factory. Shows the Falcon, shows all the pieces and everything. And this one here looks like something that it says Kenner Factory, but it looks like it might have been taken at the factory. It looks like it might have been made for Toy Fair or something as a display. It's got the Wampa on it. It's got the new Empire figures, the mini rigs, the carded figures. Looks very cool. Now I'm going to try something cool. I'm going to try to colorize these photos. Let's colorize them and see how they look in color. Okay, here's the Jerry Springer one. Let's colorize it. Looks pretty good colorized. It gives you a little new look to it. And here's the lady looking at Darth Vader. And there's the boxes of the Death Star in the background. Here's the old lady at the factory taping up some Darth Vader boxes, Darth Vader TIE Fighters. Hong Kong factory right there. Look at all those $6 million man figures. And Powell Toys putting the Falcon together, getting it ready to ship out. Look at there. And the alien, one of my favorite photos right there. There's the alien in color. Look at that. It looks really scary. I thought maybe some of you guys might like to see that's really into the history of Kenner. You might enjoy looking back at some of these old pictures of people working at Kenner. Anyway, thank you for watching. As always, please thumb up so I know you like my content. Subscribe to the channel. We'll be back again soon.
Hey, Junkman channel popping though.
Thank you, sir, for that unsolicited testimony.